the cuss word.
Damn shit. Fuck. Right here, you know all.
Mic check 1 2. Live here, live in Amsterdam. Getting set for Glory Collision 5. Todd Grisham checking in with the microphone as we get set to start this press conference in about a minute from now. 1 minute from now, we're going live from the Netherlands. Ask for the translator to do what? Which language do you need the translator from? Tariq's translator, please come up to the stage. No. I'm being told no. Okay. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you to those watching around the world as we get set for Glory Collision 5 live tomorrow night from the Rotterdam Ahoy Arena. This is our press conference brought to you by the Health House. A total of 9 fights tomorrow on our card. 3 on the prelims, which begin at 6:30 local time here in the Netherlands. Then it's our main card. 6 fights beginning at 8 o'clock. 4 of those 6 fights will be world title fights, including our main event, Antonio Plazibat versus Cookie Asaro for the interim heavyweight title. We'll hear from those 2 men in just a minute, but right now we have the combatants in the other 3 world title fights up here. They'll be taking your questions momentarily, but let me start with a couple myself. We begin with the champ, Donovan Visa, who is here. He asked me we're going to do this in English or Dutch. We're going with English, my man. You're defending your title against Serkan Ozkaglayan. How you feeling?
Good day, everyone. I feel great. I'm ready for Saturday, and yeah, it's going to be an awesome fight. I'm ready for him. I had an awesome camp, so I'm ready, man.
What specific challenges will he pose in the ring?
His power is one of the most dangerous things that he possesses. Good conditioning, but I'm prepared for both of those things. I got my game plan ready, and it's going to be a fight, man.
Serkan, I know you've been waiting for this moment a long time. Now that it's here, what are your thoughts?
Very long time, very long time. I can't wait for tomorrow, and I'm prepared for the 5 rounds. I'm very good in shape, and I'm ready for the 5 rounds, man. So let's do this.
What's it going to take to dethrone Donovan Visa?
I think my pressure, my power, like he said, and my conditioning. So everything what he said is true. I'm very good in all the
to talk about your right hand delivering sleeping pills. Are we going to see a sleeping pill tomorrow night?
I hope you're going to see a sleeping pill. That's for what I come every time.
All right. How about our other champ, Andy Simler, is here. Andy, your thoughts on defending your title against a very strong contender with Jay?
Yeah, I'm excited to fight Jay. I fight him before. He's a strong fighter, and I'm looking forward to show the people that I'm a better fighter.
What do you think's changed in the last few years? You did win that fight by decision. Has he gotten better? Have you improved? What's going to be different?
I think we both be better, both improve on games. But I always say you look good when I fight, but when they fight me, they look. You don't recognize.
You look bad.
I'm just better, and I'm gonna show that Saturday again.
All right, Jay, he says he's going to be able to make you look bad. No one's been able to do that since you come to Glory. You've not been beaten yet. You get a world title shot. What's going to happen tomorrow?
Hello, everyone. Yes, I'm very excited. So for the Glory Collision 5, of course, it's a great card. And of course, I'm ready for a good fight.
Where do you rate him among the opponents you faced over your career?
He's a very good fighter. We fought each other, I think, 2 years ago. But now I'm a new Jay, improved, stronger, smarter. So you guys going to see it June 17.
Awesome. Also, we had tomorrow night, our light heavyweight world title and interim championship. Tariq Kababez, the tank from Morocco, taking on Muhammad Amin. Muhammad Amin is the fighter up here. Tariq chose not to do this press conference. What are your thoughts on getting a title opportunity, 5 days ago, Muhammad?
It's awesome. I didn't expect, but I saw the ship sinking, so I carried the boat. That's why I'm here.
Tariq, a good friend of yours, he feels that maybe you trying to steal some of his spotlight, maybe betrayed your friendship a little bit for this moment. What do you say?
I don't see it that way. I think I helped him with this. Otherwise, he hadn't a fight, and I think he should have fight. Maybe he will fight in September, so I think I helped him. But after the fight, I'm going to talk about it like friends, not in front of the media.
All right, well, good luck to you. We're going to open the questions to the floor. Any media members that would like to ask one of these men a question, please raise your hand up. We'll give you a microphone, and you can ask anything that you would like to ask.
So, Amin, the obvious question. Only 5 days, about a week ago, you were asked, did you hesitate in any way?
No, I'm always ready. I'm always ready. I'm mentally ready. If they called me last week or the week before, I will still fight. 1 hand, 2 hands, I don't care.
You had a great bout against Michael Dutt, and afterward you took it a little bit slower, and then you had to perform again. You have to perform tomorrow.
It's a beautiful thing, right? It's a beautiful thing. They needed a good fighter. Nobody wanted to fight him, so that's why I'm here, to bring a show.
Momin, the man of the hour. Good to see you, my friend.
Likewise.
You saved the day. You saved this fight card. Do you think you deserve a title shot if you win the match versus Tariq Kababez?
Of course I deserve a title shot. Tariq proved in his last 5 fights that he's a top contender. And I would think maybe he would have won against Abena. So if I beat Tariq, Abena's next.
Thank you. Serkan?
Yes.
How are you, my friend?
I'm fine. Everything is good. What about you?
Good, thank you. Thanks for asking. Mike's gym should have an own table. Do you agree?
Yeah, I agree. I agree with that. The last 4 fights in the main card are Mike's gym fighters, so I agree with that.
Andy, how ready are you versus Andy? Bad news, Semele. Jay.
Jay.
Sorry.
Andy's there.
Sorry.
Yeah, I'm very ready. Of course, I'm. What I thought, I'm very excited for the Glory Collision 5, and I'm looking forward to June 17, Saturday.
Thank you.
Hi, question for Jay. Jay, of course, you fought Semele before. You lost that fight, but since then you say that you've improved a lot. Still, you are a big underdog in this fight. I'm curious, what do you think about it?
I don't see it that way. I think Andy is a good fighter, but I'm a little bit smarter than him. And yeah, you're going to see it on Saturday.
I'm curious to the response of Semele to that.
Yes. Hello. Yes. yeah, what can I say on that? I have proven one time before that I'm smarter in the ring, and I can show it again, of course.
Thank you. Question for Momin.
Yo.
Like was said before, Tariq has chosen not to do this press conference. Do you have anything to say about it? I'm curious.
It's his own choice. I cannot decide what he's going to do. If he doesn't want to do the press, he won't do it. But I think tomorrow he will talk to me with his hands. So yeah.
I have the same question for Serkan as I had to Jay. You're a big underdog in this one against Visse, of which, of course, can be expected because he's the champion. But you're a pretty big underdog. What do you think about it?
I don't think I'm a big underdog. Everybody knows who I am. Everybody knows for what I come. And I think we are both good fighters. He's the champion. I'm the number one. So I don't agree with that I'm a big underdog. I'm a spectacular fighter. And I had the sleeping pills. Everybody knows when I came, it's going to be a spectacular fight. And that's what I expect tomorrow also.
Yeah. With being the underdog, of course, I mean the betting odds, not that I think that you're...
Thank you.
Hi, question for Jay. You mentioned that you have a lot of growth since you lost, I guess, Jay, like a year and a half ago. How do you think it's going to translate in the ring? What do you think you've learned that he hasn't since then?
Sorry, one more time?
What do you think you have learned since then that he's not going to be prepared for tomorrow?
Me or Andy?
You. What have you learned since the defeat?
Oh, what have I learned? Yeah, of course, I fought a lot more matches, and I'm better mentally, I'm better, stronger, so yeah, that.
And obviously he's coming out of a very, very very dominant performance.
Yeah, I was there.
85. Did you see anything in his game that night that you feel you could use to beat him?
Yeah, of course, but I'm not going to tell you that.
Donovan, you showed us that you're a very stable powerhouse in the ring. Do you think Serkan has any chance against you?
I don't think so. I'm going to win on Saturday. I hope he's prepared for 5 rounds of war. It's going to be in the second, third, fourth, fifth round. He got sleeping pills. I got my pills. And I'm a strong fighter. I'm very diverse. So Saturday is going to be a great match, and I will be victorious, man.
Serkan, do you stand any chance against Donovan?
Do I think I have a chance against Donovan? Of course I do. I have a chance against Donovan. Otherwise I don't accept the fight. Otherwise I don't fight in this division and not in Glory. So I think I have a very big chance, and I know what my qualities are.
Prediction?
I always go for a knockout. That's my prediction always. I go for a knockout, but I'm there for 5 very hard rounds. So a knockout in every second is a good thing.
Thank you.
A couple more questions, and we'll bring the heavyweights out.
Zeker weten, Nico. Hey, you guys. I was curious about the dark glasses of Momin. Is there a reason why you have the dark glasses?
I think they suit with my outfit. That's why.
No, it looks good, but maybe there was a reason. Nothing?
No, my eyes are good. No worries.
Ah, okay.
No black eye.
Okay. And Donovan, you changed your hairdo.
You're funny.
Is there anything changed?
No, nothing's changed. I'm gonna do my hair later today. So tomorrow's gonna be. I have another hairdo, so don't worry about it. It's not gonna be the same tomorrow.
Okay.
Yes.
Serkan, you. Okay.
I changed nothing.
A minute ago, you looked a bit tense. Are you tense about the fight, or because you fought so many times, but you look a bit tense?
No, I'm not. I fight many times, and that means I'm in a good shape. And after every fight, we still keep going on training, and I'm good, man. I feel myself very good. I feel myself very explosive, and it's just how you say, the stilte before the storm. The quiet before the storm.
Okay. last question, Andy. Andy, you prepared in Spain, I believe. What's different for you for training out here and training in Spain?
Not a lot, because I still train with the same trainer, Boy van Veen. Not a lot. Just the weather is better there, and the trainings always go harder and harder. No matter we are fight, always the tempo is going up.
Thank you.
All right, guys, how about a round of applause for all 5 of these fighters as they get set for Saturday night. Thank you, guys. Go ahead, guys. You can hop up. Once again, 6 fights on the main card, 4 of them for world titles, 2 interim titles, as well as some full title shots. And now, ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome to the stage the man that won the 4-man heavyweight one-night tournament to qualify for this match tomorrow night. He's in our main event, the number 2 heavyweight contender in the world, Tariq Cookie Asaro. Cookie, where are you? Do we have a Cookie sighting? Cookie, is Antonio here? There he is. Let me do him just. Please welcome the number 1 contender in the heavyweight division from Croatia. He is crazy, everybody. Antonio Plazibat. Don't get hurt. There he is, everybody. Cookie Asaro. All right, Antonio, Croatia just beat the Netherlands 4-2 in soccer. What are you going to do to this Dutch fighter Saturday night?
I plan to do the same. Croatia game was pretty exciting, I think. It was one of the crazier football game in the last time, so that's what I look for. I look for violence, madness, entertainment, knockouts, fighting, brawling, headbutting, kicking. Don't care. Let's let's make a show. Simple as that.
When you first came to Glory, you were a little shy in the spotlight. Now you're certainly more outgoing. Saturday night, the entire Croatian soccer team is expected to be there, including Luka Modric, one of the best players in the world today. How much nerves do you feel? How much pressure do you feel to perform?
It's not pressure. Like, why do I need to complain about pressure? I'm gonna fight in Rotterdam Ahoy in front of the sold-out Croatian crowd with the best football players in the world watching me. I'm fighting for big money, for championship title, there's no pressure, there's only, I'm happy. This is what I worked for my whole life, and I was killing myself to be here, and why pressure now? Now it's just, this is pure enjoyment. I'm just excited and happy to be here. This is just very, very, very nice to me, nothing else.
What about you, Cookie? How are you feeling as you get set to square off for the interim heavyweight championship of the world?
I feel great. I feel strong. I'm enjoying the whole trip I am in. Looking forward to show you guys tomorrow what I'm capable of.
You almost had a crash course in studying to fight Antonio since you won that 4-man heavyweight tournament. How has your progress gone and your preparation gone as you prepare to face your former teammate?
I just did the same, only now in a do-or-die situation. I'm fighting my teammate. He's a very strong opponent. So it's kill or be killed tomorrow. That's the only mindset I have now.
He thinks it's going to end in the first round. How long do you think this fight will go?
If he can in one round, I think he will entertain everybody who's here. But we'll see. I said knockout, he said 1 round. Whoever gets what they said is the winner.
All right, let's open up the question to some of our media here today. Go ahead, sir.
I have a question for Plaziba. What do you want to say to all the Croatian fans that are going to watch? What's your message to them?
I will now be the biggest idiot ever if they came and I bring the boring fight and they are looking like at me like, what the fuck we came for? So the only thing I can say is gonna be one hell of the fight and one hell of the night, because there are 4 title fights, all pretty entertaining. I cannot wait to watch it. I'm only disappointed that I need to fight, so I cannot concentrate on that, but it's all the fights that I really want to see, like as a fighting fan. And besides that, I don't plan to steal the show, but I plan to give the best possible thing ever. Like I don't want to do some silly tactics, run around and I don't know, like everybody's waiting for like Joshua fight against Ruiz, and then you come and watch that fight, it's like 12 rounds of running around, boring shit. And everybody's like, yeah, what the fuck we watch? So there's no things like that in kickboxing, and I want to show that.
Thank you. I have a question for Cookie. Did you had a chat with Plaziba the last few days, and what do you say to each other?
I saw him on Sunday. I greeted him, asked him how he was doing, and wished him a fijne dag.
Couple more questions.
Hi, I have a question for Antonio. Because Croatia is playing 2 games in the Netherlands, they obviously won one. They're playing second this Sunday. There's an estimate around 10,000 Croatian fans are going to be in Rotterdam. How many of them do you think that they're going to spill over and come to Rotterdam Ahoy to watch you knock out your teammate?
Well, for now, I think the show is almost sold out, so a lot. And because the Croatian way is basically last minute everything, so they are not grabbing the tickets 2, 3, or 4 weeks before. They grabbing the tickets last minute. So I think in the next 2 days, even more of them will come and be there to support.
I got a question for Cookie. Cookie, of course, this question has been asked a lot, like, yeah, you guys are teammates, how does it feel? But right now, like, does it sink in, like, yeah, finally I'm fighting him tomorrow?
Basically, at the moment, fuck everybody who's in this camp until the fight. And after the fight, like I said, when I won the tournament, I love you, and we can have a chill.
Do you share the same sentiment about this, Antonio? Here.
Yeah.
Do you share the same sentiment? Do you think the same? Like after this fight, you guys are just good?
This is fighting business. It's part of it. That's it. Like, I find it also something beautiful in that. Like tomorrow, like we are now sitting, talking, everybody's watching, clapping, and tomorrow we are trying to take like each other heads off. So there is something nice in that for me. So I cannot wait for it. And after that, it's like, okay, we did the business. We see who's better. It's all good, like, no problem.
Would you rather fight a friend or an enemy if you had to?
Enemy, of course. Then, like, yeah. Then it's more.
Why would you rather fight a friend, Asaro?
That's the moment you can beat him up for all the shit.
What's the worst thing he's done to you in training camp?
In training camp?
Before this, what's the worst? You said you're going to get him back for all the things he's done to you. What has he done to you?
All those hard sparrings we had. That's the only shit that happened. So that's what I'm gonna pay him back for. Simple.
Do you have anything you owe him?
No. I just. It is unfortunate that yeah, we need a fight, but fight is a fight, and tomorrow in the ring doesn't matter who it is. Like, the only person that I will probably go easy on is like mother and my son. Everybody else are not safe. Those that doesn't care, are you woman, man, whatever you want to be. So yeah, that's it.
All right, one more question. Go ahead.
Antonio, good to see you. For Croatia, what is bigger? Croatia winning the Nations League final, or Antonio Plazibot wins his match contra Kuki Plazibot, of Kuki Osaro?
The thing, I think maybe Dutch people don't understand so much. Of course, every country is proud, but the Croatian thing, like, we stand with each other, doesn't matter what. The football is second most important thing in Croatia, besides like family and God. But besides that, doesn't matter if I'm fighting or somebody else fighting, the whole country is supporting. And like, even if it was not the League of Nations now here and everything, I would still get a very, very big support from the fans coming from Croatia to here. So it doesn't matter if it's a sport that's maybe not fighting or something else in Croatia, like that people are not so much into it. Every Croatian are still coming and supporting and showing love for it, and like, we are kind of backing each other's, have each other's back. Like, we talk shit about each other, but we don't let anybody else to talk shit about us. It's something like that, yeah.
You're clearly the favorite in this fight. Do you need to knock him out to confirm it?
Like I said, I've really enjoyed the violence, madness, fighting, like pure fighting, no bullshit. But I don't think like I fight how I fight. That's not gonna change. If it's gonna be 1 round or 5 rounds, like, it will still be the same. I don't think after this fight, like, I don't think that Kuki is one of the guys that will just fight once and just go away. I think he's also here to stay for a longer time, and like the new generation, new wave type of guy, and one of those guys that's going to be here for a longer time.
Thank you. Mr. Osaro, Kuki, the face of the new wave. Do you feel you're getting the respect you deserve?
Yeah, from the ones who support me, but they always have haters, and you need them. So yeah, do I feel, yeah, I'm getting the respect. I think I will get more after tomorrow.
All right, how about a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, for Antonio Plazibot and Kuki Osaro. And before we move on to our, go ahead, guys. Before we move on to, stay seated, unfortunately, stay seated. Before we move on to our weigh-in show, the co-founder of Glory, Mr. Scott Rudman, has a few words to say.
Thank you. Hey, could I get the other guys that are fighting, come back up, please, if you wouldn't mind. Here come the guys. Hi, everybody. Come on up. Come on up. Way to grab my phone here. So just a couple of things. You can stand up. Yeah, it's all right. A couple of things. Thanks, all of you press, for being here. Want to remind you something. Glory is the world's largest stand-up combat organization. Take a look at these gentlemen on this stage. We got 8 fighters from 7 different countries. We've got Mr. Similar from Curacao. We've got Mr. Jay Overmeer from some country, Holland, something like that. We've got Mr. Özkalgan from Turkey. We got Mr. Kuki representing Nigeria. You are coming from Suriname, right? I don't know who this guy is. Some Croatian guy. Anyway, 8 fighters. Oh, wait. Mr. Amin is from that place. What's it called? Morocco. You know? So, 8 fighters, 7 countries. This event tomorrow is on television in 70 countries around the world, live or on delay. And everywhere else in the world, you can watch it live on Glory Fights. So the whole world is going to see this. There's going to be millions of people watching this. This arena that we have tomorrow is just about sold out. So if any of your friends want a ticket, they better hurry because there's only a few left. It's going to be the biggest one we've had in Holland without Mr. Rico and without Mr. Bader in a long, long time. So we're super happy about that. So good job, guys. Couple more things. Just really quickly. Don't forget that the winner of this fight, Plazi Cookie, is automatically going to the GP in December to fight in the 8-man tournament for $500,000.
Can I have 2 tickets?
For your friends?
No, he's already in. I'm already.
Oh, you got one already. That's right. Shit, you did. Of course.
I have 2 tickets. I can give away 1.
Can you fight yourself? Yeah, well, okay. We'll see what happens. All right. Anyhow, guys, thanks for supporting Glory. I want to remind you all of how international our organization is, how proud we are of this event. And we'll see you all tomorrow night in Rotterdam. Thank you.
All right, guys, that'll do it for our press conference. We're going to switch the stage up here in a little bit, and we'll begin our weigh-ins momentarily. Thanks again, everybody.